Hey everyone, quick bit before we get to the beginning of the episode on episode 65. This is episode 65. Bjorn's in the Nexus.
Yeah.
We're going to talk to him, and then I'm going to go back to doing my previously scheduled going to that bit. Let's talk to Bjor.
Okay.
He's the big thick guy that I freed from the dungeon.
You rescued the young sorceress from that tower.
Oh yeah, she'll be around here somewhere as well.
I express my gratitude. There can be no excuse for such ill treatment of a young innocent.
How cool is he?
The king would be proud.
Cool.
It's Bjor.
He also has a bag of bags.
Yeah, he has got a bag of bags.
Stop.
Yeah, they've all got their stuff with them.
Yeah. It's nice because it makes them feel like they're more like actually moved there, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
When they're sat around and they've got their blankets and their books and things.
And then the witch. That's the maiden.
I was gonna say.
Where's the witch? The witch is around here somewhere as well. Oh, yeah.
Hello again.
You saved me.
I am sorry. If you wish, however, but
So she...
why not?
No, I want to talk to you.
Are you certain it would honor me? Are you sure?
So, again, all these are like 3 slot spells,
Yeah.
apart from this one. It is naughty spells. Firestorm is the one.
Yeah.
Firestorm is filth. So yeah, new NPCs in the Nexus. See you at the 3 nights. Bye everyone.
Bye bye.
Oh, I forgot how to play.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, here we go.
Here we are, episode 65. Paddy has one, bro. Laura's here. Now we've done those diversions before, including a whoopsie death. We're going to try and beat these 3 boys again.
Oh, I hope so.
'Cause I'm sick of them. So, one at a time. Let's shoot a boy.
Cool. Are we gonna do what we discussed we want to talk about this episode?
Alright, what you liked from the Sony show?
Yes.
Well, why don't you go... You... Bellend.
Why
Why don't you go first?
There was... I'll say that it had a bit of a bum note to begin with the GTA thing. Not quite what I was expecting to open it up, but I'm sure they're getting paid a lot of money for it.
Thing is, the thing with GTA, it's the biggest game in the goddamn world. Like, I think that was a wise choice, but I think I would have shown off a look of what it looks like.
Like I said, I think it...
We didn't need the full, like, release trailer. Like, we
I
get it.
think
It's GTA. We know.
at E3, it would have hit home and people would have been like, yeah, woo, yeah. When you're just a few of you, like just us two, sat in our front room, being all like, well, this isn't a game we like. Why did you go off with this? You know.
It didn't hit for us, did it?
No.
So for me, standouts like obviously, you know, a new Ratchet and Clank is always worth commenting on for me. Oh, one more. Right, there we go. 1 man left. This is where it begins. This is where we don't smeg it up, okay?
I mean, there's probably 2 or 3 things I'm like, oh, actually, I'll give that a go. There was Little Devil Inside.
Oh my god, Little Devil Inside.
That was, and again, the trailer was really good. Again, it was showing some bits off. It was funny at times.
A man did a poo.
And left you going, oh, actually, I might look up what that's about. That seems interesting.
Yeah, and a man did a poo.
So that was...
Bags of style, bags of charm. It looks fun.
Yep.
By the way, Laura.
Yeah.
Finally done it.
Da, da, da.
Oh my god. And this is when like 8 more
that
dudes
looked
appear.
good. What was the one that was a girl's name that I can't remember?
What?
The one that looked like an animation.
Cora? Kara?
Cara?
The one that had like
Pikmins.
Pikmins in it. Yeah, the Pikmins.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find my I can't remember what the ring's called. Clever ring.
Yeah, they either look like Pikmins or they look like Higgledies out of
Higgledies is a good pull.
But yeah, no. Again, that seemed to have some nice charm about it. So that I think looked interesting.
Should we see the Pentrayer?
See, every time you...
Can you see him?
Every time you say it, all I can think of is like a dildo.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Now, I'm not going to be clever rat ringing this because I'm terrified. Look, it's a fat guy. Once again, chasing a fat guy. Wait, no!
I think that would happen.
Penetrator don't care about no fog wall. Penetrator don't care about no shield. He's the Penetrator. Look at this boy. It's a good armor set. Like a small tower knight. That sword is
pretty cool.
Terrifying.
You need some help?
Yes, I need some help.
What's going on with the screen?
It's pure! Whoa. Whoa. This boy no joke. Right.
Oh. Okay, your friend not doing so well.
Okay, I'm dodging. Oh god, I can't read him.
He's nearly half health already. Don't let your friend die. Don't let him die.
It's fine. So's Penetrator.
Yeah, but then your friend dies and then he's all
It's
on
fine.
you and then you die. And then we have to watch you do that stupid run again. Oh, please, no.
This is
I
it.
can't,
This is it. We're
I
going.
can't do it no more.
Yeah!
Yay!
Yeah!
Where's your friend? Is he dead? Oh, he's okay.
Yeah! Go on, son.
Cool.
Thanks, Bjorn. And
yeah,
I think he just hangs out here now.
I mean, there was quite a few games that I'm like, not my kind of thing, but I'm sure people were excited about.
You go on
Kind
ahead.
of like you. I'd say the Demon Souls trailer was a bit.
No, I'm excited it's a thing. I think it's cool that it's a thing. Of course I'm excited about it.
No, I'm not.
I'm worried because the things the clips they've shown were all from cutscenes. Every one of those clips you can probably reference a cutscene back. You've seen,
Yeah.
except for the ones that were a little different. The Dragon God particularly had its own thing. Like Tower Knight was like 1-to-1, like
Yeah.
it was thing. Oh look, Bjorn's back, and Ostrava's gone. Ostrava's gone because Ostrava's gone to the next level.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm excited for it. I want to see the game running, but like, there's been a couple of shots they've revealed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've done a good job. This thing looks gorge.
See?
I am worried about the lighting. Is the only thing. It looks quite dark and a bit Dark Souls 3 lighting. I would rather it had this weird, like this looks like weird soup magic in here, doesn't it?
It's. I want to say slightly foggy, but not in a bad way. It's kind of like heavy air.
Well, how was it?
If that makes sense.
I can see that. Yeah.
Like, because it's at the bottom of wherever you are, and it's just dusty down here, and the higher you get up,
Yeah.
it gets a bit clearer.
I can see that. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to buy a couple of stones of ephemeral eyes.
See, my problem with the game is I look at it and I go, oh shit, that's another God knows how many hours Paddy's playing another Dark Souls game that he's already played.
To be fair, I'm getting pretty pro. I've proven that you can break this game open incredibly quickly.
Yeah, but this isn't the point. You're still going to play it again.
We're at episode 65, Laura, and there's like one boss left.
How many years am I going to have to watch you play Dark Souls?
At least some more. I know. Well, I've got 16,000 souls, but I've got nothing to do with them, so I'm gonna. There's not even any weapons.
Yeah,
there's not
I
even
mean,
spells
there
I can buy.
wasn't.
Okay.
I wouldn't say there was an awful lot else that I'm like, ooh, that was really cool in the show. Oh, there was something that kind of made me laugh a little bit.
Go on.
Food
God!
animals.
Bug snacks.
Fucking.
Because the strawberry rolled over, and Laura's like, "Oh, is this some sort of farming Animal Crossing game?"
Don't even.
You
You
said
thought the
that.
same thing. Yeah, it looked
And
to me
then-
like, oh, yeah, maybe it's a Animal Crossing type farming, like Harvest Moon or
And
whatever.
then it grew eyes, and
it
Laura
grew
pissed
eyes.
herself. I went.
And then they kept pulling out more different food animals, and they're all quite
Whoa,
charming.
whoa.
So yeah, I'd want them in some kind of app where I could just watch them wandering around my screen or something.
Yeah. Okay, this is your screensaver game.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what good.
What?
The little Oh my god. Sorry, I'm playing like an idiot. The little vignettes that played.
Yes. I would totally have them as themes on quite a lot of stuff. Like I said, they should totally release them as themes with countdown clocks as to when the actual console's coming out.
That'd be fun.
Properly get people hyped because they're, oh my god, oh, we've only got 2 months to go. Oh, we've only got a month to go. Oh, properly get people excited. I think the console looks nice.
Yeah.
It really reminds me of, like, I've got this image of, it's a skyscraper. In, I think it's a game, and you come in and there's a helicopter or something swoops around it, and it's got that kind of high sides and then like a slanted front, and I can't think of what it is.
Avengers Tower?
No, I don't think so.
A bit?
No.
Again, everyone said it looks like a router, which I get.
But I think it looks really sleek.
Okay, this was not too bad. I'm glad I bought the arrows. What the hell is that?
There's a whole load of red men.
Are you... There's also a dragon.
Oh. Yeah.
Did those red guys kill this dragon?
They're going to kill your butt.
Laura, there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, I like that they showed off, hey, here's a controller, and here's your headset, and here's a charging station, and, you know, all those little bits. You're bound to end up getting half of them at some point. You know, depending on how you your gaming things, depends on which half. But half of them.
Yeah. Oh god. My phone's ringing, but I can't right now. Oh god, this boy's strong. This boy's really strong.
I don't think it focused too much, like, stopped at any point. It was a bit like, oh, this is rubbish. I'm sat here for ages. I think it had quite a good flow. There was definitely, I want to say, a lot of Sony games. Like, the kind of games
Laura,
that what?
It was the Sony show.
You know what I mean? When I say Sony games, I mean the kind of games that you expect to see on a Sony console and not necessarily elsewhere, like grouped in that way.
Yeah.
You know, Nintendo have got their own kind of style of games they tend to have.
Yeah.
You know, Xbox tends to be, I'd probably say, more of your teen to adult online games, and Sony tends to just pick up the weird bits, which is probably why we've stayed for Sony so long. It's because there is enough that we can quite easily each pick out loads of little bits that we want to play.
We tend to go those odd. I would say I'm drifting away from those like cute indie platformers now, which is I think what you're referring to.
I think there's 2 tiers of indies now. There's your little kind of £5 games. They're quite small, or they're little puzzly games or something you'd expect to maybe be able to play on your phone, which is what indie games used to be.
Yeah.
And now there's what you would probably be, what used to be your small studios, but all the small studios disappeared at some point or got eaten up. So they're, you know, your maybe 6-band people that have made a game over a couple of years, and it's still a substantial game. But they're still probably classed as an indie company, but you wouldn't feel like the game is necessarily less, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I'd probably say a lot of those games come into that category, where they're not necessarily the huge kind of everybody games, or the big AAA titles. They're your £40 games instead of your £60 games.
Yeah, I see that. The ones that come out, for like die. Do these guys stay dead? I hope they do.
No, the red guys normally do, right?
God, I really hope so. Because I don't know if I could deal with these guys every time. Die. No, die. Don't do the push. No, not now.
What are you doing?
Messing it up. Your hubris.
So yeah, I think they actually.
That's a penetrator sword. That's what. Oh.
I think they did quite a good mix. There was again we got about halfway through and we started tallying up. It's like, oh, actually, it was about half to about a third was old titles that everyone was like, oh, I love this. So yeah, I'll play another game. And then the rest of it was kind of new things that you're like, oh, actually, is that there are only a few things I'm like, yeah, I don't care about.
Yeah. How many
But-
men are there?
I probably can think of a few people I know that would care about them. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, it
They're not
wasn't-
like, oh, I have no idea who this game is for. This isn't rubbish.
Yeah. There's something there. There's a little bit of something for everybody.
Yeah.
Oh!
I mean, even going through some things appeared and we're like, oh, we know who's going to be happy about that.
Laura.
So yeah, I think it was a good conference.
Mm.
I think they did well.
It was a good show. I need to shoot the guy with the shield because the guy with the arrow isn't going to come fight me properly. And his arrows are better than mine.
But yeah, like I said, there wasn't loads that jumped out. It was like, oh, you know, this is definitely for you.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of in a weird place that I don't really know what I want to play anymore.
I like that it took 45 minutes to get to the first, hey, here's a man with a gun game.
Yeah, there wasn't, like I said, they didn't go for a lot of the, again, I think if you're at a big conference and you've already seen Ubisoft's thing, you'd still end up seeing some more of that game they've already talked about, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
There's always this big crossover of...
Where's the big bit of stage time given to a company that have already shown something off? Or
Exactly.
like we all have seen the Call of Duties now. Like we know.
Yeah.
We know there's a Call of Duty. There's
it's the
always a
latest
Call of
Call
Duty.
of Duty, or it's the latest Assassin's Creed,
Battlefront.
or a big car game or something. It's those things that you have all the time. A lot of these things they were showing were all kind of quite refreshing, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Or if they were something of an old IP, they're like, cool, you guys like this, we're doing this new. Even like the Ratchet and Clank, they're like, we've got PS5, we can do this now. This is
That
really
Dimension
fun.
stuff was.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die here. This is on
Okay.
purpose. I need to see if that guy's still there with the sword, the red guy.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna dash.
Oh, they are coming back. Oh no.
I'm gonna dash and see.
Oh no, there's only two.
Excellent.
Cool.
Well, now I'm dead. Might as well just run away. Oh wait. I'm not dead? I'm fine?
Okay.
Okay, this episode's going to run long then, because I thought that was for sure where I died.
I mean, I wouldn't say necessarily that I was like, oh, look at what the PS5 can do. I don't think anything jumped out that was
No.
like, oh, I remember, you remember certain things when you saw them on new. First time I saw like
Knack.
GT on the PS3. We were talking about this when we were looking at the GT bit. It looks so like amazing.
Yeah.
Compared to like the PS1 stuff, it's like, oh my god, look
Whereas
at all
now-
this. Look at like the weather and things, and it didn't.
It's a car
like-
game.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Whether we've gotten to that point where it's like you're just
say.
not going to be able to get that extra push that easily. And if that is the case, I really hope that people use this extra power they've got to push into more interesting things with the game they can do.
I think this is what Ratchet and Clank showed off really well. Like, that stuff is just not possible. Like, flicking between worlds that fast. Like, boom, 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 boom.
Maybe more interconnected worlds where, there isn't any loading screens or corridors or stuff. Again, like they spoke at the tech demo.
Sorry, I'm just enjoying this dragon.
Dragon.
This dragon's a dick.
Maybe games with particle effects that don't slow down the action, We've all
Yeah.
played those games where something happens, you end
Like
up
that.
in a room, and it just fucks itself. And you're like, well, should you really put that in if it's gonna break the game?
Is he killing them for me?
I think so.
I kind of don't want to kill this blue dragon now. I think...
Let
How
him
do I-
kill that guy, and then run like fuck. Because otherwise the guy was going to stop you.
I'm pretty
Right.
sure if I shoot him
goes
and
in-
leave...
You sure?
I don't know how much I have to shoot him, but I think if you shoot him, he leaves.
Bugger.
Well, this is a write-off run anyway, so
it was.
Where's safe?
You know, there was nothing was mentioned about VR. There was, you know, not all this time. You know, not loads of screen time giving to. Oh,
Laura.
I know.
Fuck. Well, I couldn't get past Fatty Boy. I should have shot Fatty Boy first. I didn't see the second one. Okay, that's fine. That run was a write-off. That's fine.
You know, there wasn't loads given off to this kind of world exclusive premiere and all the kind of crap you normally get at E3. It was just, hey, here's what you want to see.
Please enjoy.
Games.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
A lot of in-game stuff, which is nice. But yeah, nothing that's like, oh my god, I have to have a console for that right now. But a few things that, oh well, I get it. Yeah, I'll probably get that.
Apparently, the Astrobot game is a small game, but it was preloaded on all PS5s.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, love Astrobot. Anyway, that's been a very long episode. We're going to call that there for the day.
Okay.
Thanks everyone for watching. More reviews stuff will be on the Over the Humanities podcast, E3, which if we haven't recorded by now, it means something's gone terribly wrong. Yeah, I hope you're all having a lovely quarantine still. I'm trying to get it done before I go back to work, which could be, a couple of weeks, you never know. So,
yeah.
God, the worst boss is coming up as well.
Oh.
I know I said all the ones before with the worst boss.
Yeah,
the worst
you
one
keep doing that.
is absolutely coming. Thank you all for watching. I'm glad you've had fun. If you had fun, if you didn't have fun, I'm sorry. We'll do better next time. Say bye, Laura.
Bye.
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 Bye. That's for you, JP.